and get you up close and personal. Move my computer so it doesn't fall off the back because it totally would. One of the things that I am quick to order out of new catalogs, are the Memories and More card packs. And the reason I love them is because, yes, they are designed to use in our pages, in our memory pages, where you can slip these cards into the pockets and have a quick page layout. But you can also use these cards to create greeting cards. And it comes with large size and small size, and they are printed on both sides. And I love how quick and easy a card is when it's put together with these Memories and More cards. So this is the set that goes with the Timeless Tropical stamp set in the January to June mini catalog. And then what also comes with the Memories and More card pack are adhesive die cuts. They're thick cardstock like die cuts that we can add to our projects. So I'm going to set this aside close by because I'll need that. But one other thing we also have are cards, like card bases, that are ready to go and designed for these cards. So you can get the larger size, and it just fits the 4x6 card right on the front of it. You can use either side. And it also has the smaller size. And I'm sorry I didn't grab one of the smaller size, but the smaller size is more like a note card that fits the smaller 3x4 cards on it. So really, you can just slap one of those on, especially if it has words on it. You can just slap that on the front of the pre-made card, and you're good to go. We're going to get a little fancier with ours today. So I've chosen this larger 4x6 card to use on my project. You can see the other side is very nice too, but we're going to use this side. And actually, I want to do another layer on it. So I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to cut it down 1/4 of an inch on every side. And I'm doing that so that my big floral stays center. If I just cut a 1/2 inch off 2 sides, then it wouldn't stay in the center. But see here how cutting off 1/4 inch on each side did the trick. Then I took a piece of our Grapefruit Grove cardstock and kept it at 4x6, just like this card used to be. Set that aside. And now it's as simple as putting our card together. So we're just jazzing it up a little bit. We're not making it complicated or difficult or a ton of stamping or anything like that. We're just putting it together. And here's that pre-made white card that fits these Memories and More cards. And we're just going to stick that right on the front of our card. And I like how the Grapefruit Grove is a little bit larger border, and then the white is a little bit smaller. All right, now let's go to our stickers. We're just going to grab this sticker down here, and I had to laugh at myself. I got a little emotional, like I said, about the flyover today, and I ran downstairs to get the supplies ready for this card and couldn't find my smaller block, so here I'm using this huge block. I'm going to grab the Pretty Peacock ink because that's what color is on there. And then the Timeless Tropical stamp set has the Our Friendship is Timeless on it. So I'm going to grab that and ink that up and stamp that in the middle of our sticker sheet. As I've said before, it's really hard when I can't look directly over it to make sure it's straight, but I did fair. And I'm going to tell you a little trick here. Let that dry just a hair. One other thing that's retiring is our embossing buddy. If you don't have an embossing buddy and you do some heat embossing, that's a great tool to have. But it's also great for these stickers when you don't want them to stick. So what I'm going to do is flip it over to the sticky side and then pounce my embossing buddy on it. And then what happens is the powder, the resin, it's like a bag like the pitchers use. Isn't it a rosin bag? It's kind of what it reminds me of. But then that powder sticks there so that it's not sticky anymore. So then what I want to add some dimensionals to it. The dimensionals or the sticker won't sink and stick to the paper where you don't want it to. And then we're just going to add that right down here at the bottom. And I see it didn't all dry yet, so I can make kind of a little bit of a mess of it. But quick and easy card that I just jazzed up using those Memories and More cards and some cardstock and, you know, just a little couple dimensionals to pop that sentiment up. So super fun to use, and every year we've got more of those Memories and More cards.